You need to hear this from start to finish. My dad died when my siblings, 20F, 18F, and I, 21-year-old male, were young when our dad died, and after 3 years of being single, our mom, 53-year-old female, met and married her husband, 61-year-old male. Our relationship did change at that point, but our mom thinks it's because we didn't want her to ever date or marry, and that we aren't okay with her having someone to make her happy. This isn't true. This is actually completely unrelated because none of us were upset about her remarrying, though I admit we were each struggling just a little with it. But I don't think any of us expected her to just never remarry if she wanted that. The problem was she had an expectation that we would turn into the family we were before. She thought her husband would be our new dad and we would want him involved in everything. She thought we'd only celebrate him on Father's Day, that we would want him there for our medical appointments, that we would invite him to anything we were involved in that could include a dad, and she thought we would call him dad and call them together our parents. She was always asking me why I didn't ask her husband something that she felt was guy stuff, and I would have asked dad if he were alive. She'd pressure my sisters to go to fad subreddit dances with her husband. When we had art classes in school and made things for our dad's grave, and not her husband, she would ask us why we didn't make him something, or she'd tell us we should change something and make it possible to give to him. She got very upset with me choosing to skip a fad subreddit charity game my football team in high school did, because her husband played football and she didn't understand why I wouldn't participate. I told her I didn't want to do it with anyone but my dad. As a result of this, we all drifted away from her, and we moved out as soon as we could, with my youngest sister moving out 3 months ago when she turned 18. It was after that my mom started to cry whenever she'd call and ask what happened to us, and she'd talk about much our relationship has changed since she remarried. She has told me she hates it. She also dominates when the topic comes up, and I have been silent because I don't know how to explain this to her without it becoming a bigger deal. I hate that she feels like we judge her for remarrying, but I also don't know how to tell her that this distance is because of how she pushed him onto us. I feel like she won't see the issue we have with it, and that maybe she'll try to push back. But I have noticed, as have my sisters, that her thinking we rejected her for finding someone after dad is really messing with her. So I need advice on how to approach this topic with her. My sisters want me to try first because as the oldest and the person who has been told the most by mom, it feels like at least a decent way to kickstart the conversation that might need to be at several times. But I feel a little clueless here because I don't know if she'll like what she hears. Unparalleled verdict. Not enough info. Agree or nah? Comment below.